match and is scheduled for one fall.
Designed to fill your mind. Let you realize that the prize of rock. You got to pump the stuff to make us talk. From the heart is the start. I walk a heart to revolutionize, make a change. Nothing strange. People, we all the same. No, we're not the same because we don't know the game. What we need is awareness. We can't get careless. You say, what is this? My beloved, let's get down to business. Mental self-defense abilities. One rush the show. You gotta go for what you know. Yeah, and make everybody see. In order to fight the power that we live in yourself.
And his opponent, Tracy Williams!
There's the bell. We have our semi-main event here. Darius Carter going against Tracy Williams.
And when I found out about this match, Rob, I was quite excited to watch this match go down. Two precise, two succinct professional wrestlers in Tracy Williams and Darius Carter. We saw Tracy Hot Sauce Williams for the first time in Warriors of Wrestling last month at the King of New York tournament. Now making his singles debut. Rumors are abound, Rob, that you're looking at some of the best talent from around independent wrestling. That's why we saw men like Hot Sauce Tracy Williams. That's why we saw Chuck Taylor. That's why we saw Dan Barry last month, the King of New York. And it seems like we're going to see some of the hottest talents in professional wrestling become members of this roster over the next couple of months. And this is a perfect proving ground for a man like Tracy Williams going up against a standard bearer in Darius Carter.
And I think it's important to watch the early goings-on in this matchup. Darius Carter prides himself on his mat wrestling, his submission ability, and he has potentially met a match in Tracy Williams here.
And look at that, being able to hammerlock the arm, that inside arm, utilize the leg into a kernel.
You've seen me and heard me talk often about the talent of Darius Carter, despite the attitude. And a lot of where you can see that happen. Obviously, he plays for the crowd here at the Fun Station. But during the Day as a Warrior tapings, which are available on DVD and also on the Warriors of Wrestling YouTube channel, you can see Darius Carter pick apart his opponents in mat wrestling, get into their heads. However, you can see it here, unable to get an early advantage in this matchup.
But yet again, the versatility of Darius Carter, you talk about that, but you also got to look at the intensity. You've got to look at the striking ability of Darius Carter, utilizing his hands, utilizing his knees. He's someone who's not afraid to utilize his own body parts to neutralize an opponent.
And even this hold is up. There is pain on Trace Dunn. You can see it happening here.
Trap the shoulder. And utilizing, grasping his wrist there to apply a little more pressure, try to create some stability.
However, he got into that hold by stomping the toes. And a nice reversal here. Not just a headlock takeover, but almost spinning with it as well.
Spinning toe hold, drops onto the knee. Pulling off the ankle, utilizing that forward.
Darius Carter pushing against the head. There it is.
Wrenching that knee. Look at that. Beautiful.
Look at that.
Crossing the arms, crossing the legs.
He calls himself wrestling's richest prize, and Darius Carter appears to be outmatched here.
Well, we don't know about that just yet. We're seeing Tracy Williams getting off to a hot start. He's been able to. But also, Darius Carter is someone who likes to wrestle from a position of strength. He's someone who likes to be able to develop and find out ways, let his opponent test him, much like Floyd Mayweather. If you've watched the Floyd Mayweather fight, you've seen Mayweather allow his opponents to get the first few early rounds. But yet again, Carter may not have that luxury.
Williams may have Carter scouted, stomping the fingers, a signature Darius Carter move. The referee hits 3. Williams back in the ring. Big chop. And absent from ringside in this matchup, noting the importance of it, is the Hostile Collective. A looming threat at all times in a Darius Carter match.
Headlock applied.
Too far away from the ropes. Tracy Williams able to stop himself, and another vicious chop. And now, Carter not submitting here. Williams changing the hold on the arm.
Looks like a variation of a Kimura.
But with the extra pressure of Hot Sauce's weight on top of him.
And the length of Tracy Williams' limbs, especially his arms, play a heavy factor there. Carter, the bigger of the two men in terms of width. They're right around the side.
Now the referee admonishing Carter for kicking the ropes. Carter would call it an inadvertent low blow. I wouldn't. And now Hot Sauce sent into the there's about a quarter inch of padding over the steel of the turnbuckles there, and Hot Sauce sent ribs first into them.
And also they're kept together by zip ties, and the zip ties have cut off ends that will cut you. So there are a lot of ways to injure yourself there. A lot of ways that Carter could have ended this match quite quickly.
But do you think that Darius Carter would be happy to win this match via countout is the question.
I feel like Carter getting any kind of victory is important to him, but I feel like this is a statement match for Darius Carter. He wants to prove that he can stand toe-to-toe with a man who's been on iPay-per-view.
Using the tag rope. Using the tag rope around Hot Sauce's neck there.
Every part of that ring is an appendage of Darius Carter. It is an offensive weapon for an athlete like Darius Carter.
Once again, now driving his forearm, rubbing the back of Hot Sauce's head there.
That is all bone on tendon, on nerve. Oh, devastating forearm. Darius Carter has had a career-defining 2017 cover.
A quick kick out. Darius Carter may not want to ask for more. That's what he's going to get.
We are nearing the 8-minute mark of this match. It is a very unseasonably warm October night here. And the hot lights.
Beautiful suplex by Darius Carter. Excellently applied. Forcing Tracy Williams to kick out of every one of those pinning predicaments.
It is very warm in here, Rob. It is unseasonably warm. And the more you make your opponent work, the more you make him try to utilize his whole body to kick out, the more wind he expands. It's just like commentating with you, Rob. I got to do all I can to make sure I have enough energy.
There is a lot of expanding winds coming from you.
How dare you, sir?
Hot Sauce. Lighting up Darius Carter, but Darius Carter, a pair of thrusts right to the... Right back to it. Right to the throat of Hot Sauce, but Darius Carter now trying to capitalize on that throat thrust, trying to rob him of his breath, and now what's known as, in pro wrestling, what's known as a blood choke, different from an air choke, trying to restrict the blood flow to the brain to shut a man down, just to shut the system down. And that's what Darius Carter is making an attempt to do.
And the fans of Staten Island continuing to be the classiest in professional wrestling.
Carter comes in. Williams hits a hard back elbow.
Off the ropes.
Catches the kick.
Isolated the thigh there. If he would have held on, he might have been able to tear that groin of Carter's.
Darius Carter kicks him away, kicks at the arm. Oh! Vicious clothesline. Delivered viciously. Only for a 2.
And it's a viscousy match here. A lot of sweat. A lot of frustration. A lot of
for a pin, only a 2. However, Tracy Williams breaks the holds. Carter comes in. Oh, DDT right down to the mat.
On the point of the head, Carter covers.
Only a 2.
And we are seeing intensity from both men, whether on offense or on defense.
And Darius Carter now jaw-jacking with the crowd. The crowd rallying for Hot Sauce here. Goes behind. Maybe a German suplex attempt. Rolls back once more. Load of reversals. Attacks, but vicious Yakuza kick by Darius Carter.
A great legitimate businessman's kick. Oh, inside shoulder was down, but the outside shoulder got free.
Could have sworn that was going to be a 3. There's still life left in Hot Sauce. Tracy Williams in his second match here at Warriors of Wrestling.
This is a match we're not used to here in Staten Island. We're not used to this kind of technical showcase, but it has been an impressive effort from both men. Carter looking to get back into the world title picture. Williams trying to prove himself here.
Hailing from just one borough over, Tracy Williams
goes from Bushwick to Staten Island. I kind of just feel bad for him.
Carter looking for a suplex into the ring. And Williams fighting him off. He has something else in mind. Let's take a look. Oh!
DQT onto the top turnbuckle. All right. Brain buster on the point of the head.
What?
Carter kicked out.
What? What a brain buster!
That was short, impactful. Dropped him on a stack of dimes. He calls a neck.
What a violent combination from Hot Sauce and Darius Carter. Darius Carter is just barely to his feet. And now,
Crossface.
crossface. Crossface from Hot Sauce.
In the middle of the ring.
Perfect placement.
But Carter able to move that jaw, move his neck, so it's not completely under the jawline. The pressure point is more on the neck than on the jaw. Reapplied. Carter squirming and struggling.
Pulling the referee. I think Carter just...
Carter broke himself free.
He pulled the referee onto them, headbutting Williams to break the hold.
Well, you know what? The referee, good positioning, and that, you know what? Sometimes being a good referee will cost you.
Referee in perfect. Whoa, come on. Come on. Come on.
Referee was down. Referee not looking.
Deep into this matchup, Darius Carter resorting to such tactics is deplorable.
Deplorable by you, but if you want to get a win, and you want to get a win against Hot Sauce Tracy Williams, you do whatever you can to get that W, to get that winner's purse.
Disgusting action. Darius Carter.
Could be, should be, that's all.
And your winner, Mr. Darius Carter.
Tracy Williams was robbed tonight here at Livewire.
You say Rob, I say, well, much like the Remax scandal, you put the info out there, you open yourself up. Don't be surprised if someone's coming to your door with a foreclosure.
Revolution, I think it changed, nothing strange.